Yesterday was actually a very long day for me, probably for you as well, because we traveled from Delhi to Shimla, and from the railway station here we actually walked all the way up here to the hotel. So last night was all about relaxing and rejuvenating, and now in the afternoon we are trying to head out. Yesterday was also in the previous video. I'm not sure if you watched it, but yeah, that's the context, the previous video. And in this one, though the afternoon looks very cloudy and grey, and also sunny actually here, but over there you can see it's very cloudy. It might rain, but we'll still try and take a gentle stroll. We'll try to explore just a little bit of the mall road, and let's see how it goes. So I'm not sure if you know about mall roads, but all the hill stations in India have these mall roads. And about the mall roads, there's a lot of confusion on the internet, but I think what seems most logical is that these mall roads were actually supposed to be the main roads where all the markets and all the big shops of the city were built. Of course, in this case, it's a hill town or a hill station, and therefore the mall road is where all the activity was. And it's also where all the activity is even today. Not a lot of activity on the mall road today though. So it's actually a public holiday. That's why the mall road is quieter and more peaceful. But yeah, this is the historical mall road, which was built almost 200 years ago, I think between 150 and 200 years ago. Early 1800s was when Shimla came under the British rule, and that's when this hill station of Shimla was built. So I mentioned public holiday, right? Most of the places are actually closed. Indian Coffee House is one of the places that's open. Wow, look at that. And Indian Coffee House is actually a chain. This restaurant might be the most beautiful one in that chain, but yeah, Indian Coffee House is actually quite famous. It's supposed to have socialist credentials, and that's how the place is run. In fact, it's run by this cooperative society of the workers. And I think at Indian Coffee House, it's never just about the coffee, it's about the experience. And I said what I said about the coffee because usually I don't really enjoy their coffee as much. That's my personal opinion. But I think it's sometimes not just about the food, and this whole experience of having coffee by that good view of the hills on this rainy day on the mall road of Shimla, that's what's priceless. So of course I had a wonderful time, and I think I may have to head back to the hotel now, and you should come along as well because it might just rain. In fact, we could have a thunderstorm in the next few minutes. So yeah, unfortunately we haven't really been able to explore much of the mall road today because of the rain, but we'll be back, of course. And that is the reason we are heading back to the hotel. I think it will be raining really heavily for the next few hours. That's what at least the clouds suggest. So I think what people don't realize about Shimla is that it's not just another hill station of India. Shimla actually used to be the summer capital of India, as you may know. In fact, it was the summer capital for, I think, close to 70-80 years, from mid 1800s to like 1930s or something like that. But even during that duration, most of the year the government would actually be run from here in Shimla, which means it was all the more important for governing this country. So yeah, Shimla is very special. So there you go. It has started raining heavily in the old summer capital of India, Shimla, the now capital of Himachal Pradesh. And as I mentioned, for most of the year, the whole of the country was actually run from right here. And thanks to the rain, which I think you can hear now, this is all that we'll have in this video. And of course, we'll have this very special dinner in this video as well. I'll catch you. Bye.